Hi, this is Mark with Circle the Dark Mother. Today we're going to talk about Lilith Communion. Before we get started, if you like our content, please like and subscribe. So today we're going to talk about communion with Lilith. We'll get into it, but a ritual you can do with her that you can do by yourself or with others. So what is communion? Christians use communion as either a remembrance of Yeshua, also known as Jesus in Christianity, and their beliefs about his resurrection, or they believe it is a sacrament where the wine and bread become his body and blood. In all cases, it is based on the story of the Last Supper. Even though the practice of using bread and wine as part of a spiritual ritual was popularized through Christianity, it is something that has been around from the beginning of humanity, or at least the beginning of human society. In Genesis, Jewish Torah, Abram and his wife Sarah, along with the priest king Melchizedek, perform a ritual using bread and wine that is identical to communion. The same practice was common in Egypt and was also documented in Mesopotamia. It was especially popular during the reign of Akhenaten to the Aten in Egypt. Since Abraham was said to have come from the city of Ur, which is in Mesopotamia, it is likely that this is where he learned the practice, if he did come from there. But more importantly, the Jewish people probably learned it from the Mesopotamians, then made it their own, but based on this older practice. So the ritual: have a chalice of wine or grape juice and a plate with bread, can be gluten-free if need be, and put this on a central altar. Say the following: Mother of darkness, Queen of night, Lady of sorrows, we call upon your holy name. Lilith, dark mother God, void of all, we give all praise to you. Destroyer of husks, purifier of souls, we call upon your holy name. Bringer of chaos, we give all praise to you. Serpent woman, spider woman, owl woman, we call upon your name. Lilith, we give all praise to you. Hold the chalice in your left hand and the plate in your right, and go to each of the directions in the space you're in. East, say, Lamed, we receive your holy emanation in the east, the womb of the dawn, and we pray to you, come. In the west, Yod, we receive your holy emanation in the west, the womb of twilight, and we pray to you, come. Go south, Lamed, we receive your holy emanation in the south, the womb of protection, and we pray to you, come. North, Yod, we receive your holy emanation in the north, the womb of wonder, and we pray to you, come. And then in the center, say, Tav, in you we find completion. Our soul is liberated from duality, and we ascend to your heights and descend to your depths. We glorify your presence and power. And then intone, Lilith, Lilith, Lilith. You'll notice that we use letters here, Lamed, Yod, Tav, and those are the Hebrew letters that make up Lilith's name. So that's why there's power to that in this ritual. So what will happen is after you do that invocation, everyone stands, or if you have multiple people, in a circle around the altar, and then say, we come before you, Queen of Shadow, to ask for your blessings and insights, to rain down on us. Ignite the fire in our souls so we may rise from our own ashes and join you in all realms, worlds, and universes. Bless the bread and wine by saying, Lilith, we ask you to imbue these elements with your darkness and your fire. Break the bread into small pieces. This is your body of darkness. This is your blood of fire. As we partake, we join ourselves to your spirit and pledge ourselves to you. So the person leading then takes a piece of the bread, dips it into the wine, and eats it. They then pick up the goblet and the plate and lets the next person do the same thing by taking the bread, dipping it in the wine, and eating it. They then take it and do the same to the next person until it goes all the way around. When everyone is complete, say, so it is spoken, so it is done. And that is a communion ritual with Lilith. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and talk soon.